Hey guys, Dylan here. Today we have an article from the Lexus newsroom in Europe, and this is from February 7th. So there's going to be three topics I'm going to be talking about today. They're all going to be safety features and security features. So the first one is the Nanoe X air purification that's going to be made by Panasonic, and this is going to be coming standard with every NX. All the three categories I'm talking about today are going to be standard. The second thing is the ultra-wideband keyless technology across the NX range. And right now, Lexus and most manufacturers, they're using something along the lines of RFID and Bluetooth to unlock their cars, which many of you probably know that that technology is old and mostly insecure, especially if you've been paying attention to certain attacks that have been going on with a lot of the manufacturers. And the third thing I want to talk about is the digital interior rear view mirror that the NX is going to have as well. It's going to have a auto dimming mode to reduce glare and glare from following vehicle headlights and ensure a clear display. The new NX will ensure that drivers and passengers feel more in the moment. And this introduction begins in spring 2023. And the most important thing I think about this is the UWB, having that technology implemented into the Lexus NX, which I think it'll eventually come to all of their platforms and all their models. It's a game changer because this is technology that's been around for a while, but it's now starting to be picked up by different car manufacturers. So I'll include a quick video on what exactly attacks it prevents against and why this technology is really good for Lexus moving forward and why they should be adding it to all of their platforms and vehicles. I'm going to quickly explain what a relay attack theft is. There's 4 steps. But before I hop into this, I want to tell you guys my background and why I want to talk about this topic and why it's very important and very dangerous. And this attack has been around for years, and it's going to be around for a little bit until companies adopt the appropriate technology. So first, I recently worked at a Fortune 500 company where my sole responsibility was hacking and finding vulnerabilities within cars. And this was something that I did every day. So it's something that can be easily portrayed. People are doing it all the time, especially on Kias. So the first step is there's going to be a person that is going to be by the car and another person that's going to be by the house that has the key fob in it. So thief number 1 is going to be pulling the car door and it's going to be looking for the key, but there's no key. It's inside somewhere in someone's house, hanging on either on a counter or hanging up somewhere. So he's going to be getting that signal and relaying it to thief number 2. So he's reading that signal with this device, and people are going to be using a device like this. Has an antenna, so he can get the signal and relay it to him. So thief number 1, we're on step number 3. He's going to forward that signal to thief number 2. And thief number 2 is going to be standing right next to the key fob again. So he receives the signal where he is right by next to the house with the key fob in it. So the key fob is going to get a response, and thief number 2 is going to relay that response back to the thief number 1, where it's telling him that he has the key, which he really doesn't. He's just relaying that signal since he's right next to the key fob. So the doors are going to unlock and the vehicle can be started so he can drive off, go wherever he wants to. So that's just a quick little lesson, high-level overview of what a relay attack theft is, or I guess a rebroadcast attack.